Yeah.
So a lot of words that I heard from you, and then when I go to New Zealand, I can understand.
Yeah.
That's important.
That's the whole point.
Like bagel.
Yeah. Oh, did you have one? Oh, you did.
Yeah. I sent you picture because I miss you. I remember what you taught me.
But so Monday we start with a new book.
Oh, good.
Okay. There's going to be a CD. I'm still going to teach my style.
My style.
Okay.
But to let you know, there will be a final.
Oh,
There'll be a final exam.
exam.
The second to last day of class. We'll have, like the last week, every week will be a new unit.
Oh.
There's 5 units, and each
5
week
units.
will be one unit. But honestly, we could cover 1 unit in 1 day if I wanted. If I wanted to, I could cover the whole unit in 1 day. But I'm going to stretch it out to 3 days, so we still have time for games and idioms and all that stuff. And I'll be able to do this also. So I'll be able to make them happy and you happy at the same time.
Yeah, good.
That's the whole point.
Like Bernie.
Yeah. Did you see?
He won in California.
No, not yet. Tuesday.
Not yet?
Tuesday they're voting.
Oh.
But I was going to show you this poll. Look at this poll came out. You know what a poll is? Do you know what a poll is?
Yes. Poll หลวงพี่ทราบใช่ไหมคะเวลาเราสำรวจว่าใครนิยม P มันจะกด PO นะเป็นแนวนะ
Poll is that?
This poll came out, and Hillary Clinton, she was on the news like 2 weeks ago, and she said that she already won the nomination. She's telling people she already won, but she hasn't. It's a strategy. She's telling people, I won. But, so she's been campaigning in New Jersey, and then the other day these numbers came out, and she canceled her rallies or her get-togethers in New Jersey to go to California because Bernie he's been all over California. He's been doing 2 or 3 rallies a day with more than 10,000 people at every rally. So now the numbers look like this because California is the biggest state in the country.
Yeah.
So we're dividing up like 400 delegates in 1 day. This is what the numbers look like right now.
Oh, poll.
And this is among independents.
Poll, that is poll?
Yeah, this is the poll. And this is amongst Democrats. So Bernie is winning by 17 points among Democrats. And he's winning by more than 30 points among independents. That means he will win the country. I mean, and if he wins California big like this, we're going to win the convention.
Yeah.
So the thing is, nobody can win by July. Nobody can win. Like, nobody has enough numbers. So they have to go. That's why I'm going to Philadelphia to show millions of people coming to see him. And hopefully that will make them choose Bernie. Because it's going to be 50-50.
Yeah.
And we won't know. You know, the numbers don't tell us anything.
Yeah.
But he's been going in 2 or 3, I just got it. Yeah. He's been going 2 or 3 rallies every day. Everywhere he's going.
I heard that Trump, yes.
No,
Rally
yes,
will not
debate?
debate
Yeah,
with
yeah.
Trump.
Yeah.
And then Trump said, why don't manage with Bernie? It's easy to do.
Yeah.
So he challenged Bernie
Yeah.
to debate with him.
And Bernie said,
yes.
anytime, any place, right now.
And what will continue?
Oh, Trump, he said no.
Trump said no.
Yeah, Trump first said yes, then he said no, then he said yes, then he said no. And then Bernie came out and said, Trump, please change your mind one more time. Just change your mind one more time.
And then no.
Yeah, no, so and now there's a bunch of pictures on the internet going around of Donald Trump's head on a chicken. Do they have that in Thailand? Chicken?
Yes.
chicken
If you're afraid or scared to do something, you call somebody a chicken.
Coward.
Huh?
Is that coward?ขี้ขาด
ขี้
นะ
ขาย
Yeah, we say chicken.
อ่า
We say, oh, you're chicken.
COWARD.
Oh, a coward. Yeah. But we just call him a chicken. You remember Back to the Future? Back to the Future. Don't call me chicken.
อ๋อ
Yeah.
ชิคเก้น
Chicken and put the meat on chicken.
Yeah.
ตลกมากนะฝรั่งนี่เวลาด่ากันก็โวยสุดมันเหมือนกันนะ
Don't call me chicken.
แต่หลวงพ่อโดนมากเลยนะคะ ที่ว่าต่างๆนานาในกลุ่มเพื่อนของโยมพี่ด้วยอะเลวร้ายมาก
ไม่เป็นไรเดี๋ยวก็ขี้คาย
จนไม่รู้ว่าจะทำยังไงเลยอะเพราะพระอดิศักดิ์อะไปให้สัมภาษณ์ซะยาวเลยพระองค์เนี้ยไปชกคุณยายนะ อาจารย์นภาษีเล่าให้ฟังถึงต้องออกจากวัด
เร็ว
ใจร้ายมาก
See, you don't see people doing artwork of Hillary Clinton.
อ๋อ
People are doing artwork like crazy of Bernie all over the place.
อ่าฮะ
I just want to show you like some of the California rallies.
เขาเรียกรารี่นะ เวลาไปประชุมกัน
นาดีพี่มีอะไรมีศัพท์อะไรแบบนี้ยากๆเขาแปลให้พี่ฟังหน่อย
We all agree that Donald Trump would be a disaster for this country. He must be defeated, and I am the strongest candidate to do that. Which is true. Every poll shows Bernie stronger than Hillary against Donald. Some polls show Hillary losing to Donald. But every poll, 100%, show Bernie winning against Donald.
But Donald is his mouth is so like
He's horrible.
he told about their husband and wife or something like that.
สมมติเลย
And
เนี่ย
but I think
Oh, he was talking
he's so
about that.
sensitive.
Yeah. But you know they've been friends for a long time.
Yeah.
Hillary and Donald.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, they've been friends for a very long time.
Oh,
Look at that. Look at these people.
wow.
I mean, that's just to see Bernie. You don't see anything like that for Hillary.
Yeah. And how about Trump?
Oh, I love this picture.
Bernie. Oh, Bernie. Oh.
Bernie people are going to Hillary's rallies. Too funny. What's happening here?
ไลฟ์กับไทย เหมือนคนไทยเลยนะ
She speak not like American.
No, she's speaking like a young teenager, very fast.
Oh.
Someone recorded that on Facebook. Okay.
What did she say?
I haven't seen that video yet, but
Yeah.
but Bernie is anti-fracking. Have you ever heard of fracking?
แฟรงกิ้ง
Fracking.
แฟรงกิ้ง
Fracking.
I don't know
Anti.
แฟรง
Fracking.
Right.
This is very, very, very bad for the environment.
แบบ
Oh.
What it is there's oil many feet down, and regular drills cannot do it.
อ๋อ
So what they do is they take water
คู
and
แลน
they put chemicals in the water, and then they shoot the water into the ground, and it breaks the rocks. And then they can take the oil up. That's called fracking. But what happens is the chemicals that they put in the water is very, 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 very bad for the earth. So what happens is the chemicals go and they seep into the water, then they go into the drinking water, or they go into the river, or they go into somewhere nearby, and it gets into the water, and then a whole town cannot drink. And Bernie is anti-fracking. He says we should just ban it. You know, ban means
cancel.
yeah, just no more.
No more.
And he says, because it's bad for the environment, it's bad for children, it's bad for people. And Hillary is not, Hillary was selling fracking technology around the world. But at home, she says she doesn't like fracking. But for 4 years, she was traveling around the world selling it. So she's talking out of two sides of her mouth. She's two-faced. So that's what's happening with, so he's going, and there's problems with it counties, small provinces, counties in America are banning fracking. And so in California, there's a lot of places that want to ban it. But they're fighting the big corporations who want it because they get their oil. So he's completely against it. That's why I think a lot of Californians are going, you know, we have to get Bernie because Hillary likes fracking, Bernie doesn't. Yeah.
What a little girl should be doing.
No, thank you very much. Your courage. What did you name for
Right. Now I have stomach pains and migraines. And it wasn't only me being affected in my community, it was everyone. It was
Accent like Thai language.
my friends, my family. And I felt that it was important that I began to speak up and share my story so others wouldn't be in the position that I was. And when we found out that others were, that's when we really began to fight even more with an even bigger purpose so others in other countries and other states would have to do this.
So you found that kids in your school and your class were suffering similar types of problems?
Many kids were always being sent to the nurse's office for asthma attacks or nosebleeds or headaches and stomach pains. And I felt that it was needed, that I needed to fight, but also at the age of 9, it's not a job that a little girl should be doing.
No, it's not. Thank you very much.
Can you say
Your courage. What did her name for?
My name is Nalleli Kobo, Nalleli, Kobo, Cobo.
Yeah, sure. My name is Allison Nagy. I was born and raised in the San Fernando Valley, where we just recently seen the largest environmental disaster since the Navy oil spill. I'm talking about the SoCal gas, the Canadian gas blowout. It was methane leaks that went on
This is
for
what you're
4
going to
months.
see him do when he becomes president. You're going to see him going to small places that have big problems, and he's going to let people talk to everyone and let everyone know what's the problem. And then he'll have the reporters there to get everyone involved. And then he's going to mobilize people and get them to vote for the right people to take the bad stuff out of. So Bernie's just the beginning. But in America, I think I told you before, we call it, when the president speaks, it's called the bully pulpit. A pulpit is where the priest stands and preaches, or the monk stands, like right here, like the podium. But in American politics, the bully pulpit is where the president, he has no power except for his voice. The only power he has is his voice. So he goes out there and will speak to the people, and that's what he's doing. Most politicians talk at you, but he talks.
But bully like where the baby in?
No, bully like like strong will.
Oh, strong will.
Yeah, strong. You see, where is it? Bully pulpit. Yeah, right there.
Bully.
A position of authority or public visibility, especially political office, from which one may express one's views. Like FDR, right when the radio was first invented, 1920s or something, he used to have something called the fireside chat. And people from all around the country would just sit near their radio, turn it on, and listen to the president speak.
Oh.
And he had a bully.
yes.
He had a bully pulpit.
Uh-huh.
The presidents still do that nowadays, but nobody listens. Everyone's too busy. And they also do it on the internet, but nobody listens. But Bernie will do it, not just on Sundays. He'll be there every day doing something.
I remember when you show us the movie named Christmas
Mm-hmm.
about the.
Oh yeah. When they're all sitting around, yeah, a Christmas Carol, a Christmas Story, yeah.
But two of the girls say I couldn't.
Yeah, it's
understand.
not clear.
Oh.
It's not very clear.
ไม่เข้าใจเลยนะคะเวลาเขาพูดอะไรก็ไม่รู้
Like for example, here's a line of people coming to see Bernie.
Oh, ลาย
Oh.
This is in Modesto.
ยอดเลยนะ
All these people just coming to hear him speak for an hour.
Wow.
4 hours โอ้โห
The warm climate.
ลอง
They wait for hours just to see him.
โอ้
That's just a little bit. It
Yeah.
goes for long and long.
Uh,
Look at that picture. Him and his grandchildren. Here, this is in Chico, I think this morning. So many people.
โอ้
wow.
So how could he not win? This has been all over the country. Not just California, but everywhere. All these people just going to see him.
Everyone wake up.
Yeah. Oh, Bernie? It's really exciting. That's why I'm going to Philadelphia.
How long?
I'll be gone 1 week. See if I can just find it. Well, look at this. This is in Davis. This is a different place.
Oh.
This is
Nice.
a couple hours later somewhere else.
Uh,
This is in Davis County.
yeah.
There was over 60,000 people in Oakland.
Oakland.
Let's see, Oakland is Northern California. This famous restaurant, they film many movies there, commercials, actors. It's been, I think it's been called Johnny's or something for many years.
Oh,
They
Johnny.
changed the name.
อ๋อเช็คเลยเนี่ย
They changed the name.
coffee shop ดิสนะ
Oh, Bernie.
โอ้
They changed the name of the restaurant.
เบอร์นี่เทียเตอร์
Hi, I'm Frances Fisher here at Bernie's. There used to be Johnny's Coffee Shop and Restaurant, now turned into Bernie's tonight in honor of the fact that there are hundreds and thousands of people in the city of LA burning for Bernie Sanders.
20 years this coffee shop is closed and is reopening as Bernie's!
Basically just brought together a bunch of wonderful, talented artists, and we coordinated on making this a historic monument for Bernie Bernie Sanders.
And one of the great things about this location is that it is so iconic. It's in the middle of Los Angeles. It's at a major intersection, constant traffic until midnight, 2 a.m. And it's an official landmark because so many movies have been filmed here, commercials, American History X, Reservoir Dogs, The Big Lebowski, which everyone loves, The Dude.
Well, I think it's a fantastic thing that somebody is donating, a historic place where, of course, one of the scenes of The Big Lebowski was shot with Walter and the Dude right there at that very counter.
I like that you talk about 3 o'clock this afternoon with you.
Anyway, we're not going to watch the whole thing, but yeah, it's an iconic restaurant. I don't think they change the name forever, but just for the campaign and everyone, so everyone can see the sign. It's in the middle of tourist area, so it's very popular. It's an iconic restaurant. Iconic means very famous, very popular. Everyone loves it. In other words, an icon is someone that everyone loves. Famous. Remember, what is the opposite of famous? Yeah, infamous. So Adolf Hitler was infamous because he did something bad to be known by everybody. But if you're famous, you do something good to be known by everybody. But if you do something bad, you're called infamous. I made this one the other day.
You?
Yeah, I made that one.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah,
What does it say?
Oh, when Bernie smiles, I smile.
People love that. Everyone shared it. It went viral. When Bernie smiles, I smile. Let's do a little this and that. Oh, this is in Oakland. 60,000 people in one day.
Political revolution.
Means we're going to change everything.
Yeah.
So, all right, Lupi, should we start? And then we'll do some. We'll just have some fun today. Because we're starting. I forgot to tell you, we're starting on Monday with a new book, new semester. We're going to have a test, everything.
Yeah, okay. Let's pray together. Arahant Samma Sambuddho Bhagava Buddham Bhagavantam Abhivademi Sawakhato Bhagavata Dhammo Dhammang Namasami Supatipanno Bhagavato Sāvaka Saṅgho Saṅghang Namāmi An Dhammiyang Puttassa Bhagavato Uppapā Kanamakarang Karomase Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa.
Oh, before you start, you write the squeaky wheel
Gets the oil.
gets the oil.
That means, so remember how I said they were complaining a little bit that I might be doing too many games? But that's only because one person said it. In other words, if you have 99 very happy people and one person not happy, then that wheel gets the oil. You know squeak? What does squeak mean? Try to make it squeak. Like when a wheel on a car goes eep, eep, eep. So you put oil on it. So you focus on one thing, the one person. So you have 10 people very happy, and then one person just says something. And then they all go, oh, that one thing, very important. The squeaky wheel gets the, let's see if it's in here. I wonder if we can search for it. Yeah, here, this one, it says grease. But you could say grease or oil. Squeaky wheel gets the grease. When people say that squeaky wheel gets the grease, they mean that the person who complains or protests the loudest gets the most attention. Squeaky wheel gets the grease. So we're going to do a little this is to that. This is to that. Meaning that the person who complains the loudest, เสียงดัง
เสียงดัง
เสียงดังมาก
ดังมากที่สุด
they get the most attention. Okay. This and that. Me, you haven't played this yet, but you'll get it quickly. It's an easy one. But I bought all the levels today, so we can have all the levels. We're still on level 1. So as means compared to, or is like. As means is like in this. So face is to book, as you is to. You get it? I'll write the sentence so you can see it better. Facebook. Right?
YouTube.
Yeah. YouTube. So face is to book as you is to. And as. Or
as.
Is
as.
like. Something like that.
Is like. Or something like that.
So this one. Referee is to whistle as judge is to. So we could say a referee uses a whistle, a judge uses a.
Just.
Yeah. You know the judge holds a gavel. It looks like a hammer.
Oh.
And then you're.
Gavel.
So yeah, a referee is to whistle as judge is to gavel. It goes quick, so I won't change it until you write it down. Shoulder is to roadway, as margin is to
neck.
I'll show you. This is a roadway.
Oh, no.
This is a roadway, right? Yeah. But then you have this here, this area. This right here, this area is called the shoulder. So when a policeman pulls you over, you have to pull over to the shoulder. This is called the shoulder of the roadway. So margin, you know what a margin means? Margin means space, or I don't want to tell you what the answer is. Margin and shoulder both mean area. So we're not looking for
page.
Yeah. Usually, like on your page here, you'll have a red line.
Oh.
And right here, this is a margin.
Oh,
this area here is a margin.
I see.
You don't have it because you have no lines. But let's see. Yeah, right here, this is the margin. Because there's no, line doesn't go, and this is also a margin.
Yeah, it's margin.
Yeah, you take notes in the margin. Yeah, this is the margin, this is the margin.
Yeah, it's page.
And also, margin means small area.
Oh, the margin.
And so if we say something like margin
Stop.
of error,
Order.
margin of error
Of error.
means a small area of error. Like when they take a poll of 1,000 people, and let's say the number is 66.2. The margin of error is 4%. So this number is wrong by 4%. It could be 68, it could be 58. Or, I'm sorry, 62. It could be up 4% or down 4%. That's called the margin of error. So right now, Bernie and Hillary are polling within the margin of error. You can't tell who's winning California yet because it's so close. 4%. So margin is to page, yeah. You won't know this one maybe, I don't know, it's horror movies, American horror movie. Halloween is to Michael Myers.
Jason.
Hey, good,
Yes.
very good. You know your American culture.
Yeah,
Who is Jason?
Jason like
He's a killer.
Q.
Yeah, he's a killer and he wears a hockey mask. Hockey mask.
Hockey mask. Yeah.
Blood. And Halloween, the killer's name was Michael Myers. He wore a mask too, but not a hockey mask. He wore a scary mask. Jason. That's very good, you know that.
Thanksgiving.
Well, don't just look at the turkey, look at the comparison. Rooster is to crow. So crow is the sound a rooster makes. Or in Thailand, what is it? What's a rooster say in Thailand? What's a rooster sound like? In the morning, everywhere in Thailand, the rooster, it wakes you up at 5. Yeah, that. Well, we call that crow. The rooster crows. That's the sound it makes. It's a crow. So what? Yeah, that's called the crow. Like the rooster crows. The rooster crows every morning. Yeah, the rooster crows every morning. So what sound does a turkey make? Yeah.
Cảm ơn. Đâu này, cảm ơn. Đâu này.
That sound. You know, turkeys have that thing. Good is to better as bad is to
Worst.
Which one?
This one, WORST.
Yeah.
Worst.
Why not worst?
Because that is the most.
Yeah.
Worst.
Good. So, yes. Bad is to worse. Evil is to deception. As good is to... Oh, Decepticon. You're right. You get this one. It's a movie. You know the Transformers? The movie with the big robots?
Big robot.
The bad guy is called Decepticon. The good guy is called Autobot.
Autobot, yeah. Cool. Yeah.
You got the horror movie, you
Transformer.
got the robot movie.
Transformer.
Oh, this is my favorite.
But,
Boston is to baked beans as Philadelphia, my hometown.
It's the
Oh,
cheese stick.
Yeah, cheesesteak.
Cheese.
When I go back to Philly, I eat cheesesteaks every day.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
Like, think of your favorite food.
Oh.
That's cheesesteak for me.
Cheese.
Philly is the cheesesteak. So good. It's a piece of bread, like this
Cheesesteak.
long, sliced meat, onions, mushrooms, peppers.
How
and they-
much?
My mouth right now.
How much does it cost?
Well, everywhere is different, but you could get one for like $5. $5 or $6. Yeah, maybe a couple $100 baht. Yeah, but some places you know they're more expensive depending on where you are in the city. But most places they chop it like this. They have 2 knives. And they chop the meat and fry it up. But my favorite place is they slice it and then they cook it and turn it over and they put it in the bread and they have hot sauce and the bread it's like this big and they have rules how you order it. First you have to order like the size, if you want onions, if you want cheese, if you want. I can't wait. It really is a cheesecake. Piece is to piece as through is to.
It's bad.
THIE.
And why?
About the sound.
Yeah, they sound the same.
Sound same.
They sound the same. Leno is to NBC. What is NBC?
NBC's news.
NBC. Yeah, it's
News.
a TV station in America. So Jay Leno is on the talk show on NBC. David Letterman used to be on, you don't know, CBS. Yeah, he was on CBS.
Oh.
Independence is to 1776 as emancipation is to
1863.
Yeah, what is emancipation?
It's a like a monument. In American, is English take over.
Yeah, well, that was independence. In 1776, America's birthday.
Yeah.
That's America's birthday, 1776. 1863 is the day that we finished with the slaves.
Oh.
Emancipation means freeing of the slaves.
Mm.
So Abraham Lincoln had it was called to be free from. Emancipation means to be free from. Emancipation Declaration. Emancipation why can I think of it? Emancipation. Oh, Proclamation. Proclamation. Emancipation Proclamation. That's the law that freed the slaves, and Abraham Lincoln did it. What does independence mean?
Freedom. Liberty.
Yeah, and it also means freedom to do something alone. Right? So if you can have independence from your parents right now. All of us are independent of our parents. We live independently.
Yeah.
We don't have to live with our parents, but we live alone or away from them. So that's independence. It's also the largest voting bloc in America. Wall is to brick as puzzle is to
Peace.
yeah, piece. Puzzle piece.
Oh, jigsaw.
Yeah, jigsaw.
Jigsaw.
But we call it a puzzle piece or jigsaw.
Jigsaw.
And you know what a brick is? A brick?
Brick. Oh, it.
Yeah.
Block. Big.
Yeah, that's a brick. And this is a brick wall. Brick wall. Yeah, puzzle piece. Schwarzenegger is to I'll be back, as Eastwood is to
Schwarzenegger.
You know Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Yeah.
Terminator?
I'll be back. Oh.
Clint Eastwood is famous for saying.
Yeah.
No, that would be
Make my day.
Yeah, Here's Johnny is from Jack Nicholson.
Oh.
But Clint Eastwood, he has a gun and he goes,
make my
You
day
feeling lucky, punk? Go ahead, make my day. And then he's waiting for the guy to go for the gun, and then he shoots him.
make my day
Go ahead, you feeling lucky, punk? Go ahead, make my day. That's great. All right, that's too good to pass up. You have to see the video.
make my day
You feeling lucky, punk? Go ahead,
oh make my day
make my day. That's Clint Eastwood.
oh
Just 9 seconds. I'm not going to do the 4-minute one.
Go ahead.
go ahead
Make my day.
make my day
That's it. He just doesn't want someone to move. Go ahead. You're like, make me shoot you. I want to shoot you. Just do something wrong. And also it's a saying that we use. If I just say something like this, you
sentimental
really
you really made
my day. That means you made me very happy.
Oh,
Or something made your day.
very
You got good news.
day.
You got some very good news, and oh, that really made my day. Or this is something you can say when maybe a friend calls you, and and you're very happy to hear from them. Or you say, "Oh, you've made my day. I'm so happy to talk to you." It's just a really, really nice way of saying
Oh.
to someone how much you like them. It really made my day to talk to you. Or you can pick maybe 1 minute on a happy day. You can pick one thing in the whole day that made that day happy. Maybe something in that day made you happier than everything else. It could be just having a good meal that made the rest of the day seem very happy. So you can say, that pad thai, that really made my day. That was so good that it was the best part of my day. It made my day. Or my friend Ron called me yesterday, and I haven't spoken to him in 3 months. It really made my day. So that's how you can describe
Make
it.
you happy.
Yeah, made my day. So yeah, Clint Eastwood said, "Make my day."
wow
Valve is to water,
Wow.
a switch is to
electric
yeah. So a valve starts and
Right.
stops water. A
Right.
switch starts and stops electricity. Plane is to hangar, as car is to
ทรัก
Garage.
ทรัก
garage.
อ๋อ class
Garage.
repair
It's almost French sounding.
Garage.
Garage.
garage
So you park a plane in a hangar, and you park oh, you won't know this one, will you?
Taylor
Steven Tyler is to Aerosmith as Jagger is to musical band, rock band,
rock band
started in the 60s.
Rolling Stone
Yeah! It's Mick Jagger. You know Mick Jagger?
Yeah.
I
With the
heard
big
about-
lips and the dancing? He was in the Rolling Stones.
yeah I like Taylor
Cow is to moo as chicken is to
hen
how do you in Thailand what does a cow say?
วัว
Oh. In America,
Oh,
a cow
chicken.
says
ครับ
it's different. So cows in America say pig. No. You know, because in Thailand, pig is moo. It's all confusing.
ข้าวโม
So in America, cows walk around saying pig. And in Thailand, pigs walk around saying
no
Camel.
แคปหมู
Camel.
แคปหมู
Camel.
แคปหมู
What does a pig say?
พูด
Camel.
พูด
It's so funny how they make different sounds,
Camel.
but I just camel. Yeah.
Camel.
Cluck.
Cluck.
Chicken clucks.
Cluck.
A chicken clucks.
ครักอ๋อครัก
Big. Surgeon is to patient as mechanic is to
คอ
car
car. Good. You're getting good at this. Caroline Manzo,
ดาราแล้ว
I have no idea, is to New Jersey as Nene Leaks. Oh, I think this is from a TV show I never watched.
ไอ้
The Real Housewives.
is a Beverly Hills
It's either going to be Beverly Hills or Atlanta.
ได้แต่
only
แอตแลนตา
only two
Yeah, it's going to be a guess.
แอตแลนตา
Atlanta. It's a TV show called The Real Housewives, and they just follow these women around with cameras,
อ๋อ
and they're not
Real,
very
real.
nice people.
oh
And they just follow their family and them and fighting with the neighbors and
oh
it's just a big mess.
yeah
Drummer is to drumsticks. A drummer plays with drumsticks. A cheerleader,
จำสติ๊กไอ้ตีกลอง
yeah, the psh,
แฮน
pom poms,
อะไรนะบอมพอม
pom poms.
คืออะไรมีม
ผู้มันใช้เชียร์
อ๋อเนี่ย
Yeah.
โอเคไอซี
Leg is to knee as arm is to
elbow
elbow. Presley is to rock as Jackson is to
pop
pop.
พอบพอบพอบ
Oh my God is to oh my God as LOL is to
รักรัดเอา
lots of love
รัก
oh
Oh.
laugh out loud
yeah or ha ha ha.
ฮ่า
Yeah, ha ha ha.
บาร์เบอร์แฮร์
Barber is to hair as manicurist is to
nails
I don't know
nails pedic
ไม่รู้จัก
nails
เนลอ่ะ
Yeah.
Okay.
It was almost a trick question,
จำ
right?
อาจารย์อภิพร
อ๋อ
We call that a trick question. Mounds.
ปวดคนนั้น
These are candy bars. Mounds is to coconut as Reese's is to.
Peanut.
You have Reese's here in Thailand.
อะไรวะรีเสิร์ชคืออะไร
taffy
พอพนัทบัตเตอร์
Do you guys have Reese's in Thailand? I think I've seen them maybe. It's Reese's. Oh, remember we watched E.T.? Remember the candy he ate?
เป็นเน็ต
yeah
There were Reese's Pieces.
Oh.
They taste like chocolate and peanut butter. Reese's peanut butter.
oh
ถูกด้วย
Shark is to
Jaw.
jaws as falcon is to
ไปคอนคืออะไร
beak
yeah, it's a bird.
ปากจะงอย
Beak.
อ๋อบิ๊ก
จะงอยปาก
ไปปาก
Scuba diver is to air tank as skydiver is to
parachute
yeah. So what's a sentence you
Parachute.
could say? A scuba diver needs an air tank to dive. A skydiver needs a parachute
อืม
to dive.
คุณได้
What is a scuba diver? Well, the main verb here is no, right?
yeah Rain.
But there's no reason.
He.
What do you want to? Do you kind of want to say what time is it? Do you want to? Do you know what time is it? Is it? No.
Like the second sentence.
Where I can catch the bus. Well, here we have an object. The object here is before the
Where the
verb.
bus I can catch.
Cannot.
Cannot.
Well, let's see. Do you know where the bus I can catch is?
By the bus.
I can catch is. You would need to add is at the end.
ไม่ได้
So now, remember, what does be mean?
Huh?
What does the verb be mean?
It's
Like, what is the meaning of the word be?
be.
It means exist.
Oh, yes.
Like I am and I exist, same thing.
Uh-huh.
But you want to know, so this is really the object, what time it is. Yeah, I hear a lot of people flip those. What time is it? Is it? It is? Is it? Yeah. Do you know what time it is? Do you know what time is it? No, because this is an embedded question. So the answer to what I was asking, the question is what? What is the question for the first one? What is?
The time. Yeah, the time.
Well, I'll show you. The answer is, what I'm asking for is, what time is it?
Yeah.
This and this are the same question. Right? How about this one? What's the question here?
Where can I catch the bus?
Yeah, that's it. I don't have to write it again. Where can I catch the bus?
Who am I?
Right. Because it's the be verb.
Yeah.
Who am I? Same thing as, do you know who I am? Sounds like from a movie, right? Which do you know which car is better? Answer, which car is better? The question is, which car is better?
This.
Which car is better?
Car is better.
Yeah. When he is going to the U.S.
When is he
Yeah.
going?
When is he going to the U.S.? When is he going to the U.S.? Let's see what he says.
Or, could you tell me? These are almost the same thing. This sounds perhaps a little bit more polite. And then you can say this too. Would you mind telling me? If you use would you mind, then this is the gerund after would you mind. And this sounds very polite.
Do you know what his name is? Could you tell me what her name is? Would you mind telling me what your name is?
When someone asks you a question and you don't have the information, you can begin like this. I don't know. I have no idea.
But you could finish it, you could say, I don't know what his name is. I don't know where he's going. I don't know what she did.
Or, I can't remember. Following that, what his name is.
I don't know what his name is. So you have to put is at the end. You can't just say, I don't know what's his name. You can't say that. Yeah, I don't know what his name is.
Don't know what his name is. I have no idea what his name is. I'm not sure what his name is, or I can't remember what his name is. Where does she live? In response to this question, you can say something like, I don't know, if it's negative, or I know. Or if you ask the question in a polite way, instead of saying, where does she live? You could say,
do you know where she lives?
You.
Or could you tell me where she lives?
And then the embedded question part would look like this. Where she lives. If you begin with could, you put a question mark here. could you tell me where she lives? Notice that we're not going to use the helping verb here in the embedded question. Or, I know where she lives. In that case, then no question mark. I know where she lives, or I don't know where she lives. How long did it take?
How long did it take?
How long did it take?
That's past tense, right? Because we're asking about the past. How long did it take? I'm not sure what. How long did it take? Did past tense. I'm not sure.
How long
Yeah. How long it took. There's the embedded question. I don't know how long it took. I couldn't tell you. That's another way to say I don't know. He didn't say that. But another way to say I don't know is I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you. How long was the bus ride? I couldn't tell you, but it was very long.
Don't know. Or, I'm not sure. Could you tell me? I remember. How long? We're not going to use this helping verb. How long it, and this is the past tense originally, but instead of using the helping verb and this main verb is a simple form, you're just going to use the past tense for take. I don't know how long it took. How much does it cost? If you ask the question,
how much does it cost? What's the question?
how much
Well, what's the question of? Use an embedded question.
could you tell me
Yeah.
how much it costs?
Yeah. It costs. Could you tell me how much it costs? Could you tell me how much it costs?
you tell me, and this is a polite way of asking the question, you can also ask it like this, would you mind telling me? And then you want to insert this after the beginning of the question. Could you tell me how much? And then we're not going to use this helping verb, but we need this and this. Would you mind telling me how much it costs? This is the present tense. So is this question, but we're not using that helping verb, so you have to put this into the present tense. The difference between the question.
Those are some really good phrases to learn. Could you tell me? Would you tell me? You know, do you know? Those are really good phrases to learn. And then you can just add the question at the end. What can we do with this? Where is your how can we use this as an embedded?
Could you tell me where your friend is?
Yeah, could you tell me where your friend is? Good. How do you answer that? If I say, could you tell me where your friend is?
I have no idea where your friend is.
Mm-hmm. My friend.
Where my friend
Yeah. Could you tell me where your friend is? Because I'm talking about your friend. Yeah. Let's see. Where are the tickets? Now, how can we say that politely?
Would you
Yeah?
telling me
Yeah, would you mind telling me?
where the tickets are?
Yeah, where the tickets are. Yeah, good. You got it.
Is with helping verb, this verb, the main verb, is in the simple form. In this question, would you mind telling me how much it costs? There is no helping verb. So this verb is in the present tense. Do you see the difference between the question here and the embedded question here? Is this any good? This is a yes-no question. You can say something like, do you know if this is any good?
Do you know if this is any good?
Okay.
And there's a question mark.
Good enough.
So here's the original question, which you can also ask like this.
Oh.
Do you know if? You want to use if for yes-no questions.
If. Use the word if in front of an embedded question that is originally a yes or no. So it's only for yes or no questions.
Remember, yes-no question will begin with the verb be, or it'll begin with a helping verb like do or
Can.
does.
Does.
That's why we're using the word if. And notice that the subject is here and the verb is here. Originally in the question, the verb goes first and then the subject. But because
Okay, that's enough.
the question is embedded,
That's enough of his embedded questions. This is how much money I have so far.
Ah.
Yeah.
How much this is cost for the?
I already bought the ticket.
Could you tell me how much?
It was $1,500.
Huh?
Exactly. Just under 15.
Round trip?
Yeah, round trip 15. Because I also rented a car for the week, so I don't know. I paid my own money for a car because I'm not going to Philly this time without a car. I have my license. Last time I went to America, I got my driver's license renewed. So now when I go to Philly, I can drive around. I'm so happy about that. Because last time I was just stuck with my stepmother. I still haven't spoken to her since before I went to America. I don't know what to say to her from the argument we had. Not good. I have to call her. Anyway, yeah, $1,325, and it cost me about $250 for.
อาจารย์ได้รับบริจาค
What's that?
Wow,
Donate.
congratulations.
What, the donations?
Yeah, donation.
Yeah, very good. Someone gave me $25 today, and then 2 days ago, $100.
Yeah.
And I was just so like, wow. And if I know the name, then I send them a message.
Oh,
You know.
you are in the right group.
Yeah, I am. Well, I made the group.
Yeah.
It's my group. Anyway, we'll call it a day. It's Friday night. I want to get home to my kids. Yeah. So next week, start new semester. We're going to do more from the book here. Use this as a guide. We're still going to do my stuff. You know, start with a warm-up game, and I'll be doing my thing here, but We're gonna be finishing this. There'll be homework and stuff.
Yeah.
You all get your own book. You wanna see it? I think you may have done this before. A couple of you.
Not yet.
You may,
Maybe
because I have taught this before.
The first time that we start,
When I first started here, I taught from this.
ยังไม่เคย
หลวงพี่ยังหลวงพี่
No,
ไม่
not
เค
yet.
ยหลวงพี่ never
Yeah, this is going to be the topic. So
อ๋อ good.
each of these is 1 week.
Good.
So I'll try to make
Fitting.
this last for 3 days, 6 hours, 6 hours,
อืม
and then we'll have a little quiz and test and stuff. Then this is semester 2.
อ๋อ good.
So first semester, greetings and small talk, movies and entertainment, staying at hotels. But I'm gonna make this all 6 hours. So we might do some of these pretty quickly. So we'll do other things too, depending on how fast the class is. Everybody sign?
yeah
It's up to you, but if you want, could you write 100 words or less and give it to the office about me? If it's good or bad, up to you. But just
Good.
get a piece of paper and write about me.
ช่วยกัน
It would probably help me a little
ช่วย
bit.
กันเขียนถึงที่ออฟฟิศเลยค่ะเพราะว่าอาจารย์ถูกตำหนินะว่าอาจารย์สอนให้เล่นเกมมากไป
ใครตำหนิครู
Just about the class.
อ๋อ
แต่จริงๆแล้วพวกเราเรียนรู้จากเกมเยอะเนาะ
ใช่ ดีแล้ว
Because the head
อาจารย์เลย
office,
จะขอให้เราช่วยเขียน
they want to know where the money's going. And so they want to hear from students.
yeah
They didn't ask me to ask you, I'm asking you.
my problem is that why don't they take your time with อาจารย์ฮาทาน the same day the same time
Uh-huh.
because normally
What do you mean, why don't they take them? What do you mean, separate them?
no you have Monday
Wednesday,
and Friday and the same times
Oh, no, they should make him Tuesday, Thursday or something, right?
I think you because on the 3 o'clock to 3 to 4:45 remember
Yeah.
you
Well-
have class
Well, no, not next
Oh,
semester. Next semester, this is my only class. All my other classes.
but normally if you can manage the time for you that because you have a lot of students here so if can talk inside